Hi and welcome to this Autoemotional presentation for an absolutely beautiful Kia Sportage. The car really does look as though it stepped out of a showroom. It is absolutely in fabulous condition. Single lady British expat owner, unfortunately having to leave the sunny shores of Dubai, and this, her pride and her daily transport, as well as a cherished member of her family, is now having to part with her under happy circumstances. Good days in Dubai, but now heading back to the UK. As you can see, this vehicle is in pristine condition. That Kia badge and that Tiger-Nose grille really is something to be quite joyous about, knowing that you're going to have a super reliable vehicle. The car is in immaculate condition. Genuinely, it's got 4 brand new tires on it, and it has been serviced as of this video 7 days ago. So it really is in fabulous condition. There is one little scratch on the front bumper to mention. Here at Autoemotional, we'll always let you know what to expect with the vehicle, but bar this, which unfortunately someone did in a car park, is the only thing to mention on the vehicle. It really is in just such fabulous condition. As you can see, the paintwork gleaming white throughout really is just in fabulous condition. The interior looks absolutely brand new, and don't worry, we will jump into that very shortly. You have those chrome brushed aluminium style roof rails. If you do want to put any extra luggage on this, it's the perfect size vehicle for any executive or little family. You can chuck all the kids in there. It's got a huge boot. It drives a lot more deceptively than you'd think. It handles so well, and a small footprint, easy to maneuver, and superb fuel economy. These are what these cars are known for: superb fuel economy. So a very tasty looking vehicle. So I think it's about time we get out of this glorious Dubai sun and jump into the AC cabin of this vehicle. But just to show you, beautiful black trim throughout with the white stitching. You can even see the floor mats are still in their plastic covering. Not even a mark on the ceiling, light color ceiling, so it gives you that nice airy feel when you're inside. Cup holders in the rear armrest. 3 headrests, making it super safe. Click down the grab handles and you've got the 60/40 folding seats and the rear parcel shelf to keep prying eyes out from any of the goodies you may have dropped in the cavernous boot on this thing, which we'll take a look at now. Bee-sting aerial, high level third brake light, windscreen washer jet on the rear as well. And as you can see, it's a huge boot. Now you can't really gauge it because of course we have this load cover, which as you can see again has that beautiful chrome finish. This is a vehicle that's finished to the highest standards. It really is good. 12-volt plug in the boot there, so you can run any ancillaries and accessories off. Little cubby hole tuck away there. Again, little tethering points in the boot if you want to secure any extra load. Nice little drop box there as well. And surprisingly, a full-size spare tire. These are getting rarer nowadays, and even the owner didn't even realize that she had it in here. The original tools, original first aid kit, and I mean, just look at the condition. There's no dirt on this wheel. There's no dirt on the inside of this boot. The jack and all the ancillaries there, as you'd expect. It really is like buying a brand new car, but not losing out on the depreciation, but getting the appreciation for the vehicle, if you don't mind me saying. Again, being a 60/40, so you now have the 2 of the 3 rear seats fold down, and again a huge load through if you are carrying luggage and so on and so forth. It's going to be a vehicle that's going to absolutely swallow all your goodies, the kids' bikes, the shopping runs at Carrefour, you name it. It'll be the electric windows throughout. And as you can see, that Tiger-Nose grille, they've actually kind of mirrored it on the inside on the dash trim. But again, a beautiful vehicle. I mean, side bolsters on these seats are really sporty. Again, with the white stitching, really does make for a lovely vehicle to be in. So let's do the obligatory startup and I'm looking forward to it because it really is picking up the heat here at the moment. Jumping in, I mean, I'm 6'1" 3/4 and I have plenty of room. Nice firm clunk and click when you do jump in the vehicle, using one of 2 of the remote central locking keys. And as you can see, all the lights come on as intended and go out as the engine does its self-check there as well. You can also adjust the illumination on the instrument cluster there as well. Dim it right down and you'll see it'll start to flicker on the camera, and you can bring it right up as well. So it's just the camera that's showing the flickering, but it's in perfect condition. Again, I'm going to put on the AC, otherwise I'm going to bake while I'm talking to all of you guys. So electric mirrors, that being the drivers, flick it over, that being the passengers. Now you can lock the doors off the central locking remote key as well as off the driver's door pad as well, and you can also cut power to the rear windows as well in case you do have the little ones on board. Electric windows all the way around, fully working. The car's just been washed. I'm not gonna spoil it for its slightly heartbreaking owner and get water stains all over it. Exactly as you'd expect. Power steering. You can adjust the audio of the steering wheel control. It has, don't be fooled by this cute little stereo. It has a really, really good soundtrack as well as great speakers. But of course, we never play audio on our Autoemotional YouTube channel in case of copyright infringement. Trip computer there as well. Reset, letting you know what's going on with the vehicle, and as you can see, it's got just 59,170 kilometers on it. It really is in showroom. It's just broken in, and it's an absolute pleasure to drive. Again, skipping down to more of the buttons that fill this cabin. Headlight adjustment, as mentioned, power steering, which you can adjust the rake and the tilt from on this little lever down here. Indicator stalks and nice bright xenon headlights, wash wiper system for the rear as well, and cruise control. Switch it on, increase your speed, decrease your speed, cancel it. Simple as that. Heading down to Abu Dhabi or 𝗔𝗡𝗡𝗢𝗡, just tap that and you're good to go. You've also got the buttons for the phone pickup, because this particular stereo has not only of course the radio and CD, it also plays MP3s and Bluetooth as well, so you're nice and safe while you're driving. Your audio comes through all your phone calls, and that's known as AD2P. Bluetooth system as well. So AC, as usual and as tradition dictates, the sentence is about to come up. You can't feel it, but you certainly can hear it. The AC is really, really good, with vents in the best of places to keep you cool in the cabin itself. Of course, recirculating air if you want it heading more up, more in your face, or down towards your feet, or a combination of all, and max AC as well. You've also have the aux input here and the iPod USB interface as well. So any music that you do have on your phone, you can just simply connect right through and it's going to come through all the speakers loud and clear. 12-volt power and a cigarette lighter, which in all honesty doesn't look as though it's ever been used. Non-smoking, lady owner. Gearbox, super smooth, and not only do you put it in D and just cruise along, you can also toggle it to the left and switch up and down through all the gear levers, so it gives you a nice bit of a sporty feel as well. Nice balanced aesthetics there with the handbrake and the little grab handle for the passenger, and as mentioned, even the floor mats are still in their original factory plastic. It really is in such good condition. Nice, good size glove box, very handy as well. But notes to mention, we're not going to have time to go through all the paperwork. That in itself is a separate vehicle, but tyres only a couple of weeks ago, brand spanking new, and that service done just 7 days ago. So the car really is in absolutely fabulous condition. Maintenance records are of course up to date, and you've got that huge manual going through all the toys and gadgets and gizmos on this vehicle. So all in all, it's a 2014 Kia Sportage, and it really is, bar the tiniest of scratch on that front little bumper, just showing you that it's a genuine vehicle, hasn't been resprayed or anything like that, in absolutely pristine showroom condition. Female British expat owner, and I know that adverts are suddenly full of those sort of quotes at the moment, but you'll get to meet the lovely young lady as she parts with her vehicle, and you get a new member of your family. So it's a 2014 Kia Sportage, and it really is a fabulous vehicle, gleaming white, nice ride height, and as well as that, the unmarked black interior with the white stitching, MP3 auxiliary USB input on the stereo, great audio, steering wheel controls, power adjustable steering, electric windows, 2 keys, service done just 7 days ago, and tyres only a couple of weeks. It's a prestigious, lovely vehicle to drive, and we thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation by Autoemotional.